The assignment was to graduate high school with high marks, to get into a good college, to get the good job, to get married to a doctor, preferably in that order. I fucking deviated from that order significantly. And I spent the better part of a decade feeling like an absolute disappointment inside this mold that I couldn't ever quite fill. Even when I was trying my goddamn best, I couldn't fill it. And here are 4 signs that you are living inside of somebody else's expectations, and this is how I stopped. 1, you are probably fucking exhausted from the gap who you are and who you are trying to appear to be. You're tired from the constant draw of energy it takes to put on a facade, a version of you that fits better. It's more palatable, more acceptable. 2, you define success by other people's expectations and their version of what success looks like. There's a huge energy frequency difference in building something that you're actually passionate about, that you actually want to build, versus building someone else's version of success because you're hoping that you finally are good enough. You hope that they will finally believe in you, and you hope that you'll finally gain the love that you have always wanted by accomplishing just this next thing. Building from the frequency of trying to prove something to somebody else versus building from the frequency of this is who I am and what I want to do with my life. Those are very different energies. 3, you shrink parts of yourself that don't fit the frame. I toned down opinions and I left out certain details of my life because I felt like whenever I did put those in, I had to defend myself somehow. 4, you mistake their worry and criticism for disapproval and the disapproval for the truth. My mom used to say a lot of things to me that landed on me like harsh criticism. And for years, I received that almost as like a verdict, like evidence that I was falling short. But all she wanted was for me to do well. So when you look at our parents and you take it from a point and perspective of they are doing their goddamn best, it lands a little softer. The black sheep is usually the one that arrives at their true self before anybody else is comfortable with it. And this life that you built outside of that mold, outside of people's expectations, that's not like a consolation prize. That is extraordinary on its own. And best part, you don't need anybody else's approval to be proud of it. I want you guys to drop a sheep in the comments if you've ever felt like the black sheep. I see you and I want you to know that you're in good company here.